Illuvium feels like the black sheep of crypto gaming, the elephant in the room that some want to ignore while others just can't stop talking about. It's a game that's been consistently surrounded by high expectations, fierce debates, and, let's be honest, a lot of controversy. Some people still look at it and see a massive opportunity, a game with unrealized potential, while others can't help but point out the flaws and repeatedly remind us of everything they did wrong in the last 3 to 4 years. It's been a roller coaster ride for this project, and it's easy to feel torn between excitement and frustration. For those of us who have been here from the beginning, we've seen it all. We've watched the highs and the lows, and we've kept our hopes up even when things weren't going as planned. But that's exactly why I'm here today to talk about the latest updates in Illuvium and what this new dawn and venture into AI tech could mean for the game and what's left of its community. As many of you know, I've been following this game for over 3 years. It's what started my journey as a content creator. I've always believed in Illuvium and its vision, even if I haven't always agreed with the paths the team has chosen to take. And while it might be controversial to say so, I still believe in Illuvium. I still believe it has the potential to grow into a sticky, addicting, sleep-depriving game. And here's why. I remember when I first discovered the game, or the IP really. It was the graphics that grabbed my attention. And honestly, it wasn't just the aesthetics, it was how beautifully everything was crafted. The art, the design, the world building. Before we even had the chance to play, the visuals formed an emotional connection. And I know I'm not the only one who felt that way. The art gave us a glimpse into something bigger, something that felt different from the usual crypto games out there. Something that reminded us of what we missed from our childhoods with games like Pokemon. But as we all know, pretty visuals alone don't make a game. It's always been about what's beneath the surface. And while the team has said the main focus would be Arena, it was the RPG elements of the overworld that really caught my attention. I was excited about capturing alluvials, diving into the lore, and uncovering the mysteries that lay hidden in this expansive world. I envisioned quests, NPC interactions, and so much more. The reality? Well, it wasn't quite what anyone expected. I mean, as beautiful as the overworld is, the gameplay, it felt stagnant, stale. There were moments when I could convince myself that it wasn't that bad. I still found some peace in the grind. You know, it was kind of like playing any other open world RPG, but after a while, I started to feel like I was spinning my wheels. Even leveling up my alluvials felt pointless when there wasn't a real challenge to overcome, a quest to complete, or an enemy to face. And as much as I wanted to enjoy PvP, the complexity of the arena and frankly the toxicity within the community made it hard to fully engage, to the point where I took a step back. I frankly haven't even tried Gauntlet mode yet. Now, with the announcement of a new dawn for the overworld, I feel a sense of cautious optimism. The update promises more NPC interactions, potentially AI NPCs at that, deeper lore, and more meaningful quests. There's hope that the game can finally become what we all wanted it to be when we first jumped in. Now, I'm not saying this is a cure-all. It is not a cure-all. But it is a step in the right direction. I mean, did it take them 3 years to admit mistakes and start listening to the community? Sure. But they are, or they claim to be at least. I still believe in Illuvium. But I also know that words and promises only go so far. The real test is going to be how these updates play out in practice. And I won't lie to you. I pulled back on my financial investment in Illuvium. I liquidated some assets where I could. And until I see real progress to the promised vision, I probably won't be adding more. And this is not the game that I would bet on in this coming bull run. Though, of course, nothing I say is financial advice. This is just what I personally am doing. It would be stupid to ignore the fact that we have been here before. We've seen updates, we've had promises, and some of them have not delivered. But that doesn't mean I've lost hope. I'm still here, still following the game, still holding on to the belief that Illuvium can and will find its footing. Do you have questions? Maybe you just need to vent. We all need to vent sometimes. So if you need to, drop me a comment below. I'm always happy to help where I can. and listen when you need an ear. If you're still here, still holding out hope, I'd love to know what you think about the new developments. Do you feel like this is finally the breakthrough we've been waiting for? Or is once more Kieran full of hot air? What do you think of the partnership with Virtuals and the integration of AI? Is it going to help save the project, or will the lift of adding it be too much? Wherever you fall on the scale, thanks for watching. I plan to continue to cover Illuvium, branch into other crypto games, while I anxiously wait in the wings to see how things develop. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and stay in the know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.